In this video, we are going to see about the n circles. So consider the closed loop transfer function of unity feedback system. C of s divided by R of s equal to G of s divided by 1 plus G of s. Suppose if its transfer function equal to m of s. So now we have to convert this s domain into sinusoidal domain. So instead of s, we have to substitute j omega. So this will become m of j omega equal to G of j omega divided by 1 plus G of j omega. So now definitely we see its gain is in terms of j omega. So therefore, gain will have real part and also imaginary part. So we can consider x is real part of this gain, j omega is imaginary part of this gain. X is real part, y is imaginary part. So from this, suppose if we take g of j omega equal to x plus jy, so we have to substitute here and 1 plus g of j omega. So now for this, we are going to find magnitude and angle. So its magnitude we know real square root of real square plus imaginary square divided face angle equal to tan inverse of imaginary divided by real divided by, so these two represents real, therefore square root of 1 plus x the whole square plus imaginary square, angle equal to tan inverse of imaginary divided by real 1 plus x. So now we are going to write, we are going to separate magnitude and phase angles. So these two are magnitude, phase angle equal to tan inverse of y divided by x. So if we take this into numerator, it will become minus tan inverse of y divided by 1 plus x. So let alpha phase angle of m of j omega. So we know alpha equal to tan inverse of y divided by x minus tan inverse of y divided by 1 plus x from this equation. So now, so we can say according to the definition, so if we draw for various value of omega, if we calculate alpha, the tan alpha will represent the angle. The tan alpha will create a circle. That circle is n circle. Therefore, we can consider n equal to tan alpha. So therefore, n equal to, so from this, so if is n equal to tan alpha, n equal to, so tan into tan inverse of y by x. So we have to multiply, otherwise we can say this alpha we have to substitute here. Then, so we have to multiply, we see it. So this is like, so we can say, so we can consider this as a, this as b. So therefore we already know tan inverse, tan of a minus b equal to tan a minus tan b divided by 1 plus tan a into tan b. So this is standard equation or standard formula. So now we have to apply this formula. So now this is a, therefore tan a, therefore tan a minus tan b, this is b, divided by 1 plus tan a into tan b. So now we know tan into tan inverse, both will cancel. So y divided by x minus tan into tan inverse equal to 1, or it will cancel. Therefore y divided by 1 plus x divided by 1 plus, so tan into tan inverse will become 1. Therefore y divided by x into y divided by 1 plus x. Now we are going to take LCM for this. So if we take LCM, in the denominator will be x into 1 plus x. So we have to multiply this into here, x into here. So here also we have to take LCM. In the denominator it will become x into 1 plus x. Therefore 1 into x into 1 plus x plus, it is in multiplication. Therefore while taking LCM, so just we have to multiply this x into 1 plus x here only. So it will become, we see y into 1 plus x minus x into y divided by x into 1 plus x divided by, so if we multiply 1 into x into 1 plus x, it will become x into 1 plus x plus y into y square divided by x into 1 plus x. So both are same, it will cancel. So after that we have to multiply this y inside. So y plus y into y into x, xy minus xy divided by x into 1 x plus x into x, x square plus y square. So now these two will cancel. So we will get y divided by x plus x square plus y square. So now we know n. So now n equal to y divided by x plus x square plus y square. So n equal to y divided by x plus x square plus y square. So now we are going to rearrange this equation. So now we are going to bring this into the entire term into left hand side, n into right hand side. This equation will become like this. So now we are going to bring this into left hand side. So this equation will become x plus x square plus y square minus y by n equal to 0. So for our convenient, in order to draw the n circles, so we are going to add 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2n the whole square on both the sides for this equation. So we are going to add this term and this term both right hand side and left hand side. So now after adding, we are going to consider like x square term, x term plus constant term, then y square term minus y term, then plus constant term. So likewise we are going to arrange x square x term and y square y term and constant term separately. So now what we are going to, we see it is like a plus b the whole square format. We see, suppose we see, so we can say this is x square plus this is 1 by 2 the whole square. This is x square, it is like 1 by 2 whole square plus this is 2 into x into 1 by 2. Therefore we can write like x square plus 1 by 2 the whole square. It means like a plus b the whole square format. Similarly this we can say y square minus y by n plus 1 by 2n the whole square. X square plus y square minus 2ab. So therefore x minus y, it means a minus b the whole square equal to the same term. So now we see it is like this equation. We know already the equation of circle with center x1 comma y1 and radius r. So we know the standard circle equation that represents center x1 y1 and radius r. So if we compare these two, so now we are going to consider the equation of n circle when x equal to 0, y equal to 0. We see from this equation, if x equal to 0, y equal to 0, so this equation will become 1 by 2 the whole square plus minus 1 by 2n the whole square equal to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2n the whole square. So now what it will represent actually, so now both are same. Suppose consider the equation of n circle when x equal to minus 1, y equal to 0. So from this equation if we substitute x equal to minus 1, y equal to 0, so this will become like this. So now both are equal. So from this what we can say, when x equal to 0, y equal to 0, x equal to minus 1, y equal to 0, so both the circles are same in terms of radius and also magnitude. Therefore the circle represents, this is 0 cross 0. It always, we see if we draw or find n value by using tan alpha, for various value of alpha, the circle will always have this point as common, minus 1 comma 0, 0 comma 0. It represents here 0 comma 0 minus 1 comma 0. We see from this we have taken x equal to 0, y equal to 0, but it represents the same circle. Suppose x equal to minus 1, y equal to 0, if we take, both are same circle. It means for various value of alpha, it always crosses these two points. Suppose if alpha value is like this, positive, alpha equal to theta 1 minus 180 degree. Suppose if alpha is towards this, means it always crosses minus 1 comma 0 and 0 comma 0, but the circle will represents in the downward. So from these two analysis we can say for various value of alpha, the circle either above the real axis or below the real axis, but always crosses or passes these 2 points. So we say this is the family of constant n circles, but for various value of alpha. We see if alpha value is positive, so if it is alpha equal to plus 20 degree, it crosses minus 1 comma 0, and so this is 0 comma 0, this is minus 1 comma 0. For positive, the circle radius is, that circle will be within this 20, but it crosses minus 1 comma 0, 0 comma 0. If it is alpha equal to 60, so if we increase the alpha value, the circle will become like this, but it always crosses these 2 points. Suppose if the alpha equal to minus value, the circle will be in the downward, or from the real axis it will be in the downward, but it will cross minus 1 comma 0 and 0 comma 0 points. So that's all about the family of constant n circles. So from this analysis we can conclude that, so we know n equal to tan alpha. So suppose if we substitute in this equation, so for various value of n, so various value of alpha, we will find the n. That n will represent a circle. So if we draw that circle, the circle will come here. It is a constant circle. We see, we already fixed alpha value. For various value of alpha, we have already drawn the circles. So now from this circle, so we are going to draw the magnitude plot and phase plot on this circle. So the plot will cut at the circle points. So based on the points, we can calculate the phase margin and gain margin of a closed loop system from the open loop system gain.